Hi, this is Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very holiday question. Can I lope 7 days as Santa? We're on day 3. I am recording this the day after Christmas. So we'll talk about Christmas a bit once we get into it. Santa is here in Trappers. Whoops, the UI is off because I recorded something where I wanted the UI off. Nope, that's not what I want. It's that. Okay. And I think, what's our match situation? Not amazing. Time of day, not great. Oh, I didn't take this sewing kit that I can leave something
behind.
Thank you. We have 8 presents delivered. I think. My memory is 8. I'll check that. Next time, when I go to edit. Drink water. I'm just trying to decide if I want to get to Camp HQ or not. I have decided we're going to Coastal. And, how many torches do I have? Let's check the weather outside. I kind of feel like we're cold, though. It's not going to save me that much time to go. Maybe we stay here. We let this match die. Yeah, alright. We'll let the match go. Food. Decent. Could have made something, but we'll just eat the cattails. We'll grab these bad chips, too. So, those of you who celebrated had a good holiday. I had a very nice holiday. Great stuff. Annie is so good at Christmas. Every year she blows me away with the stuff she comes up with. I'm thinking of doing a video, maybe, of the gifts. But she ended up collabing with Patreon member and Zach's merch manager and YouTuber extraordinaire himself, KirkSteven. She ended up secretly collabing with him on some stuff, and it's very, very, very sweet of both of them, really. And I want to thank KirkSteven for just really, really surprising me on Christmas. It was really, really great. So I haven't, am I going to do a video? Am I going to just put photos? I don't know. I got to do something. All right. 8. Maybe? It's so early, though. Santa, do we want to maybe repair clothes? We should make this so that we have it if we need it. God forbid that a wolf accidentally attacks us. I will make a mega torch. That sounds like a good use of time. And clothing-wise, this is literally all we're wearing. Oh, wow. Well, we can't go in containers, so maybe we can put a repair in on these jeans. Okay. We also, are we wearing the hats? We might as well wear them, right? Until they're time to be delivered. Can we make any more? Yeah. We should be able to get at least 1. Alright, we got 2. I'll take that. I won't push my luck. And give me 9. We won't make all of it, but we'll make most of it. Very cold yesterday, very cold today. It was an actual technical white Christmas. We had snow Christmas Eve, which is pretty great. And then that snow stuck around for Christmas Day, so it's still there. It's still there now. It's not a lot, you know. It's a bit beyond a dusting. I would say maybe an inch. They plowed. I don't really know that they needed to plow for an inch, but that's fine. And yeah, because some years we don't get White Christmas. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we don't. Now, if we're going to leave anyway, and we're going to light a torch anyway, do we want to make some porridge with the oats? Yeah, we got a decent amount of oats. Yeah, I'm into that. Let's do that. Let's just try to set ourselves up for food today. Boop. This will be kind of a commuting episode for Santa today. I would be surprised, actually, if we managed to deliver a gift today. Because Mystery Lake is already done. And we need to go through Mystery Lake and go through Ravine to get to Coastal. So I think it's kind of like, when Santa's flying around, like when he's over the Pacific or something. There's got to be like a long period where he's just traveling. That works. And we have the 2 pots, so we could do double porridge. Look at that. Annie also managed to find one of my holy grail foods that I haven't been able to find in stores for literally more than 10 years. And I had given up. I used to always look for it in the store. It was never there. And I kind of gave up. And it's one of my favorite breakfast items. And somehow she found it. And had it for me as a surprise, waiting for me on Christmas Eve. It was just great. Christmas Eve morning. So good. I'm going to go have some after we're done. The Hobbits all got me various games to play. I have played most of them on Twitch. I did some of them last night, did some of them the night before. I think we are going to do some multiplayer this afternoon. That will be fun. It's been a bit since we've been able to do that. The 3 of us did Baldur's Gate, and Koru was on the call. She was at work, so she couldn't play. But 3 of us did Baldur's Gate together, me and Burb and B. We did that Monday. And folks from YouTube showed up on Twitch last night. It's always nice when folks from YouTube show up. I totally understand if you lurk, but if you stop by and say hi and say, hey, I watch on YouTube, that's just so great. It's so cool. Okay, so we've eaten about 6 pounds of porridge. We're going to die. 42 minutes left. I think I would like to throw another firewood in there and do, well fed. I'm sure we are. 2 hours of water, please. Or two waters. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Now that's a hearty morning there. I called my parents on Christmas morning, and my dad is the property manager at the. Ugh. Well, I don't like this. No, what the hell? We're going. My dad is the property manager at the. It's not really they're like manufactured homes. So, the manufactured home neighborhood that he lives in, the owner allows them to basically not pay the monthly fee or whatever, and in return he kind of acts as the on-site manager guy. Now my dad is in his late 70s at this point. He had both knees replaced this over the past year. he's got a lot going on, and had to work Christmas morning because somebody went away for the holidays and their pipes burst. And so there's like water like shooting down the street. And it's like, 15 degrees out. So that's all going to freeze. So he's got a younger guy who helps him out when stuff gets too physical. He and another guy had to go underneath the house to find the shut off and shut the water off and everything. Not a great Christmas morning, really. That's not what I did. I just hung out here. They live
Cold is making
about
my head feel thick.
What, about 3 hours away? Yeah, they live about 3 hours away. It's like if it was closer, I would have gone over, but by the time I got there, it would have been sorted. We saw our 2 granddaughters about a week and a half ago, and my younger granddaughter is about 1.5, and she doesn't fully talk yet. She talks a little bit, like she's saying a lot, but only she knows what she's saying. But I taught her to do the like Home Alone face, like this. And there's a great picture of her looking at all the presents yesterday, and she's making that face. And I'm like, oh, I'm so proud that I taught her that. Kids crack me up. She's a total ham. Both of them are. Both my granddaughters are complete hams, and I can't imagine. I cannot imagine where they get that from. I really have no idea. That video I did for Christmas Eve. I show all my videos, not all my videos, but videos like that. Not the like daily, like Can I Lope ones, but videos like that, the special ones. I always show Annie, usually before I put them out. And I was worried that I went too far with that whole rabbit bit, that was too goofy, but she endorsed it, and a lot of people seem to like it, so I felt like that was a big swing. That was a big bit of goofiness there. But that's good for me, I'm weirdly shy in a way, and so doing stuff like that is really good for me to like push the envelope. Alright, we will warm up here. Might not really be needed to warm up here, but I think maybe we warm up here. Maybe we make a tea or something. Yeah.
Come on.
I realized I left out the crows in that list of gifts. Crows, man.
That's done.
They need the same thing I gave the ptarmigans, a muzzle. Quiet down, please. You are so loud and annoying. Why? Why on earth did you do that? What we want is this, and then that. That's what we want, okay? Let's look at the torch situation. Not a lot harvestable. I'd like to take 3 and turn them into a mega torch. I think we need to harvest 3. Might be 4. I also want to do one more pass, make sure that we didn't leave any cloth here. Like those curtains right there. you. Let's put that one out. Go again? No. Go again. Birch bark? Sure, why not? Technically don't need the gain, but we'll do that. 10 minutes here. Don't do the cedar. Do a coal. We're gonna get more coal. More curtains over there. That's done. Whoa. Alright, well that's fine. Okay. Short water. Could have done more. The cougar warning poster. There it is. Rawr. Cougar warning flyer. Can't really see what it says, can you? No. Lorem ipsum something. Alright, I'm satisfied. Wait, Megatorch. Thank you. Drink that. Autobots, roll out. I think it's transform and roll out. I wasn't a Transformers kid. Oh, well. Or... well, guess what? I don't hate it. Transformers and G.I. Joe and all that, I was just the tiniest bit too old. I was like... 15? You know, 14, 15, something like that. And, so I kind of missed the boat on those. I was aware of them. But I remember a friend of mine and I went to the Transformers, the first Michael Bay Transformers movie. And he's about... Really? Really? Fascinating. Sure, dude. He's about 5 years younger than me. And, we saw the movie, and I still think that original Michael Bay Transformers movie is not horrible. And I was entertained. I was like, yeah, that was a good time. You know, I didn't always know what robot was fighting what robot, but, you know, it was okay. But he was mortified by it because he cared about the IP. He cared about Transformers. It meant something to him because it was a big thing for his childhood. And it helps me realize kind of like how adaptations hit differently depending on your relationship with the source. And kind of, for the most part, the more you care about the source material, the harder it is, I think, to enjoy an adaptation. Just a complete nonsense sidebar. I've gone back and rewatched that movie. Yeah, it's not that good. But maybe I was just in a good mood. I don't know. But like, fast forward to things like, you know, something like the Justice League movie. Justice League was like super important to me, and I was, you know, horrified. I wanted to like it too.
Never felt so cold in my life.
But, I mean, you know, if you're going to do a Justice League movie and you don't have Martian Manhunter, I mean, what are we doing? What are we talking about here? But that's a whole different area. Now, here's the moment where I wonder where I spawned, and did I do did I do Pleasant Valley already? I don't think so. No. I spawned in the Musket. Santa's a busy guy. It's hard to keep track of all this stuff. Oh, we did have that other tea, which is still warm. Alright, I'll drink it. I went to the trouble of heating it up. So we probably haven't been in these trailers. Might be worth checking them. No Christmas visits from Scoopy.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
You're fine. Good heavens, Will. The drama, honestly. The whole Christmas Eve video about gifts that I would give to people in the long dark. If you haven't watched the video, I'm going to spoil one thing in it. It all started with me wanting to give Will breathe right strips. And the rest of it was built out of that. It's like, I think Will really needs some breathe right strips so that he can just breathe better. Nothing out in the open. Very well, very well.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Yep. You sure are. We've been freezing on our walks lately. Hey, thank you for goodies for Santa. Just in general, I think I said this last time too, but in general, I find open, like if you want to play Voyager to get like the lower level wolf threat, but you still want some challenge to it, only being able to loot what's out in the open does add some decent challenge to it. I find my favorite way to play Voyager is with the UI off. I feel like that adds some fun challenge to it. So you could do that. You could do, you know, UI off and only loot what's out in the open.
Wait. I'm so cold. Warming up again.
I'd do a series on that, but, you know, you can't have Can I Voy. Can I Voy 10 days? Stock? I don't know. You could do Can I Stock 10 days, but I'm a little worried about how that would look. Right. No visit. Wait, was I going to go to Coastal? I was going to go to Coastal. That's right. Never mind. Cancel that. Abort, abort. I'm going to go to Coastal, then to Pleasant Valley, rather than just go to Pleasant Valley. Coastal's got something, right? Have we worked this out? Yeah, there's some fireplaces on Coastal. I think. Okay, a little OKC. New OKC emotes on Twitch. Little Santa OKC emotes. And the proving to be very popular bouncing OKC animated emote. Everybody loves OKC. Well, not everybody. I think the Burb likes OKC. B and Koru. OKC came about because of Koru. I was doing something in DP, and I was doing one of her challenges, and there was some coal, and she's like, "You really should take that coal," and I'm like, "No, I don't. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to take the coal." And she's like, "Dunn, I think you should take the coal." I'm like, you know what? Fine. I'm gonna take the coal and not use it. In fact, I'm gonna walk it around the map, and that's where it started. So then I named it Old King Coal, and the rest is channel history. It was my most used emote by a decent margin this year. I'd love it if it was warm back here. But a wise man once said you can't always get what you want. Ooh, the matches, man. We are burning through these babies. We really are. Would we be warm in the bedroll? Decidedly not. It is what it is. Don't freeze today trying to save matches for tomorrow. We'll find some.
Come on. Fire's life out here.
See, Will's on board. We were warm for a second. Now we're not. Now we are. Okay. How are we on water? Fantastic. We still have some porridge to eat. Let's eat that. Eat that candy bar. We're gonna have to wait this out. We could harvest the deer. It doesn't feel very Santa, to be honest. Although, making a sled does feel very Santa. Don't I have... Yeah, I'm carrying these two around in case I want to make a sled. Because you need like 2 and 2, isn't it? 2, 2, and 2? That's probably wrong. That's got to be wrong. Hang on. Where the heck is crafting? I don't know anything. How do I have this much time in this game and I don't know anything? It's 1, 2, and 4. Okay. I mean, he's already good. We could get fully warmed up. And then take this. I mean, probably we need to wait for the blizzard to be over. What other useful thing? Oh, my goodness. You still don't have any mittens. How much cloth do you have? Can I afford to make you mittens? 14 cloth. I feel like I can. That way we don't get... let's let these peaches finish. No. Put those out. I'm sure everyone watching knows this, but if you don't, the reason I always do this, that's jiggling, and if you do this, then it's never going to burn. You could let it sit here for 5 hours and it won't burn. Definitely an exploit. It's up to you whether you choose to use that or not. I do. That caused me to forget what I was going to do. Make mittens. Thank you. Someday, they might fix that. I don't know if it's a bug or not. I kind of suspect it's a bug that they just let go. I guess we'll make more porridge. As long as we're sitting here. This is quite the blizzard. I gotta talk to Cold Miser about this one. I may have to sleep. Take a little nap. We are quite tired. I bet we can get 2. Hey, alright. Pick that up. Sure. Give me this. Oh, crap. Never mind. I forgot it was frozen. Wait, do I have a hacksaw? I do, otherwise I wouldn't have, a sapling. Yeah. Ho, 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 ho. What the heck am I doing? This feels wrong. Oh my god, hurry up. Santa, hurry. Santa, Santa, Santa. Okay, thank you. I don't know about the guts, Santa.
So cold.
Now we gotta warm up all over again. I think I'm gonna use this cave to cure. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why I'm doing this. I am gonna go get those guts once we warm up again. Notes. Santa's sled. Curing. In cave. Ravine cave. Mystery Lake side. 1 deer hide. 2 maple. Technically, that's all that's done so far. This is such a... See, here's what I'm thinking, is that we could use this save again next year. And Santa could go around with the sled next year. We could cure it. That's what I'm thinking. Or we could do like Christmas in July and like do it then. It's good to have plans for July of 2025. Alright, need... Oh, you know what? Since you made those mittens, you might want to wear them. You know, just for craziness. That's it, man. We gotta just hang out. Wait. We could read about fire. Even Santa likes to learn. Don't let that go out.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yeah, we have a long way to go too here, Santa. This is quite a little boondoggle we've embarked on. It's gonna take 40 minutes to get these. Get one of them. Nope. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know how this game works. I only have 22,600 hours in it.
Too cold to think.
So why are we doing this? Okay, now we got the 2 guts. Back to our eternal flame here. Am I only dreaming? 2 guts. Alright, we just need to keep our eye out for 2 maple. Okay, now... We're gonna make a coffee. And probably another coffee. We're gonna drink that one. Take that. Take that, take that. Take these. And it's on to Coastal. We will very quickly look to see... There's a sapling spot. No, I remember now. We walked by them. They were all birch. So we're going to have to look for 2 more. I know you're tired. Well, we're going to have to look for 2 more maples. We might have to cure those in another location. Why does Santa need a sled? What's he going to put in it? I don't know. Cloth hats. Coal. I thought about those cattails. Food can be scarce in Coastal. But I kind of want to get moving. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. And if you know what that's from, you know what that's from. One of many movies my dad showed me that I was probably too young to see. Very, very pretty. I probably walked by Bavel on her, just right there. I probably did, just because of how I am. I feel like that might have happened. Well, this will be an easy edit. No presents delivered in this one, so just do the beginning, do the end. Middle portion, don't have to do anything with it. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's good, you know, because if I have a lot going on that day, then, you know, and today I need to get more recording in because I'm out of buffer. I like to have a buffer. But sometimes it's fun. Like, you know, I do like video editing. I enjoy it a lot. It's a weird thing to like, maybe, but I like it. I love watching other people's videos and then trying to figure out, like, how did they do that? Now, one thing a lot of people use is, I don't know the correct term for it, but basically the developer console for the Long Dark. You can get in there to, like, you know, spawn things that you need, or, you know, do those, like, the sweeping camera shots and stuff that Zach has at the beginning of his videos, and I definitely could do that. I just haven't gotten around to it. I don't know, though. The problem with well-produced videos is you set a bar and then your other videos won't look as good. Like, then you always have to do it. I don't have a ton of time, so I don't know. I'm sure I'll do them, but at some point. But I'm happy with how things have been going. Be coming up on recording a State of the Dunn video here pretty soon. Usually early January. Figure out what do I want to accomplish next year. I mean, some of the things I wanted to have happen by 2025 have already happened. So I have to kind of retarget. I've been thinking a lot about other games. I don't ever want to walk away from daily Long Dark, daily Interloper. Like that's what we're built on here. But it would be fun to do other games. The problem or the struggle that I run into is, while I passionately love the Long Dark, I don't really enjoy a lot of other survival games. And a lot of it is the fact that there are things that make the Long Dark unique, and those are the exact things that make me like it. One of them being that you're the only one here. Like, I really like that. And when I've tried games where there's other NPCs and stuff, now I'm going to have to adjust to that for the Long Dark too, but you know, that's a little different because that's still encapsulated in a world that I've come to really enjoy. But, you know, the two that get brought up a lot, Green Hell and the Forest, both of them, you know, you're fighting against, you know, people. And, you know, it's not that I have a moral problem with that. You know, like I've played, you know, not Call of Duty, but I've played games, I call them shooty, watch the booties. You know, where you just run around and shoot people. Like, I'm fine with that. It's pixels. It doesn't bother me. But just in this game, like, for immersiveness, it doesn't work. Now, focus on what you're doing. Here, done. Okay? Please don't screw this up. And my passion really runs to strategy games and RPGs. That's what a lot of, and like simulation games, like a lot of what I play on the side is that. And I don't know how much interest, you know, the people who watch me now would have in seeing me play, you know, I don't know, Railroad Tycoon or you know, Baldur's Gate or something like that. And like something like Mass Effect. Like Mass Effect has some overlap with the Long Dark, and you know, it's got the same voice actors for one thing. And you know, there's a lot of walking and stuff, and it's a fun game to record because you've got a lot of you know, any of those types of games. There's a lot of dialogue and stuff, and you can, you know, talk about that. The problem is that they're long. They're big commitments. You know, if I were to do Mass Effect, even just Mass Effect 1, and I were to say, okay, we're going to do this, you know, once a week, that's probably like 3 months of episodes. And if no one likes it, or if only a few people like it, I'm still going to feel committed, you know, obligated to, I want to put this out because I love Mass Effect. So I don't know. I can't, let me know what you think. I'm really struggling with this. You know, I passionately love the Long Dark. And I always want the channel to be a Long Dark channel. But I would like to do some other games, but I am really struggling with what makes sense, you know? Bunnies up here. Look at them all. Bunnies and deers up here. Oh my. Okay, we have arrived at our stopping point for today, which is this trailer. We've arrived at Coastal Highway. We will absolutely 100% deliver at least a present next time. So no present deliveries this time, but some good chat. And we started working on a trebois for Santa for future use. And I had a good time. I hope you did too. That's going to do it for this one. If you could do the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, those do all really, really help me. I hope you're having a great holiday and or a great winter period for you, wherever you are. And I'll be back tomorrow with more adventures in the Long Dark. Until then, stay safe, take care of each other, and I hope to see you next time.